is a nice big breath in, reach for the sky, and then sweep to the floor again. 2 more. 1 more time. And now reach to the corner, pull to your heart. So reach and pull. Just step and reach in that opposite direction. Good. 5 more. 1 and 2. Now 3 and 4. 1 more both sides. And open and switch. Just a tiny little bend of the knee. Inhale and exhale. We're trying not to forget to breathe. So we all want a really balanced body, sculpted arms, nice abs, all that. But we also want a calm and relaxed mind. So today we're going to work on balance, you guys. Reach for the sky and hinge forward. Now reach behind you. Open up the chest. And then reach for the sky and spread your wings. Come back. And then front. And then pull right into the legs. Again, inhale, forward bend, reach behind you, spread your wings open, draw the arms in front, and then sweep back up. 1 more time, reach for the sky, and hinge from the hip. Draw the hands behind you, interlace and relax your head, neck, and shoulders, and open up the posterior chains. That back part of your body, lengthen. Release the hands and then take them in front of you and just a nice circle. So it's allowing the upper body to completely let go. Let's rewind it the other way. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Let's take the right hand down, reach that left arm all the way up. Relax and try to line up your arms. And then take your left hand behind your back. Open it up, nice deep breath. And then go ahead here and take your left hand down and lengthen that right arm up. See if there's a difference in how you rotate. And then from here, take that right hand behind your back. Give yourself a nice big rotation. Back to the center. Bend both of your knees, take your elbows right into the inner thigh, and then rotate and draw your right shoulder to the left. Now push that right inner thigh away from you, and then gently switch. So we're trying to lengthen the spine, same time push that knee away. Very good. Now push both 1 more time and really draw those knees apart. And then lengthen the legs. And this time what I want you to do is I want you to take your right hand to your left shin and then your left hand behind your back. Now try to bring your chin in towards that left knee. Big breath in, really rotate. Shoot the energy out of your hamstrings. And then come back to the middle. And then the other side. So now go ahead and rotate towards your right. Nice deep breath in, right hand behind your back. Lengthen your spine and open. Nice deep breath here, really open. Very good. Okay, so our first move, you guys, we're gonna come here and you're gonna come down to the ground. So we're gonna go back and forth between taking our knees up, finding our balance here, and then finding the balance here. So if you have a hard time with that, you can take one leg and then you can take the other as opposed to keeping both up. We're going to try this with weights. So what I want you guys to do is roll the shoulders back, pull the belly button in, and just hinge here. Knees parallel to the floor. Now, from this position, you want to be able to come to an overhead press. As you take those weights down, you're going to lengthen your legs and then come back. So reach, lengthen. Now 2, reach, and 3, 4. Now when we do that goal pose, we want to keep the shoulders away from the ears. 5, lengthen. 6, squeeze and left. 7, very good. 8, 2 more, you guys. 9, one more, and 10. Rest for a moment, interlace your hands, and shoot that energy out of your palms. Great work. Let's rotate here through our sides. So grabbing your 2 weights, it could be 3s, it could be 5s. I want you to open all the way open to that side, and then switch. Now you have the option, the side that you rotate towards, so lift that leg, and then switch. 1. If you want to, you can keep both feet off of the floor and challenge your balance a little more. Squeeze and rotate. 5. Now 6. Exhale as you rotate. 7. Very good, you guys. 8. You got this. 2 more. 1 more, both sides. And let it go again. Interlace, C-curve. Let's come all the way down and open up our back. So take the moment, hands behind, tuck the chin into the chest. Now, imprinting the spine. Take from here that low back and rotate and tilt your hips so that your low back can touch the floor. Now, from here, take a nice inhale and drive the knees in. You can gently hug at the knee. You can also come to a happy baby pose and grab onto those feet. Deeper stretch, we come to the inside of the legs and grab onto the heel. So whichever way feels best, I'd like you to try to keep your back imprinted. Nice inhale. Now let's lengthen the spine and feel that space. By opening up the legs, open up the hamstrings, roll your ankles. Now feel from here that nice lengthen in your legs. Inner thighs open, and then rewind hips. Very good, you guys. Now to tabletop your shins. We're going to take both of our knees to the left side. So if you open up your arms, take both knees to that left. You can either look to the ceiling or you can rotate to your right. Whatever feels best. I want you to open up your spine. Deep breath in. You can hug that top knee in if you'd like, for a deeper stretch. Very good. Bring it back. And then tabletop. And then just to the other side. Nice deep breath in. Wake up the spine and reach those arms. Nice and long. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Big breath. Very good, you guys. Back to that center. And then just roll it up and flip it over. Now let's practice a little bit of balance here in our plank position. So as we come up, if I have a hard time with my palms, I would take my forearms down instead. So from the plank position, what I'd like you to do is just focus first on keeping that neck in neutral and then the abdominal muscles in. If you can take one arm and tap the shoulder and then switch, we're trying to throw the balance off without moving the hips. So keep your neck in neutral, tap, switch, tap, switch. Now hold that belly button in. And from here, make sure that that palm comes right back under the shoulders. Now squeeze your glutes, engage your core. So 5 and 4. Now 3 and 2. One more both sides. And drop to your knees. Push back child's pose. Lengthen your spine and relax your hips, you guys, side to side. So now we're going to try adding a leg lift. So again, if my palms or my wrists hurt, I can come to my forearms, stay close to the ground. I can always keep one leg down and alternate. The goal is going to be to lengthen and open, and then squeeze and lift one leg and then the other. Big breath in. Here we go. So 1. Now your feet are relatively close. And we always have a center of balance. Your neck is in neutral. Abdominal muscles in. Now squeeze your glute as you extend the leg. Abs in. 3 and 2. One more time, you guys, both sides. Great work. Drop down again and release. Fantastic. Now for this next part, you have the option to stay on your hands and knees and come to a bird dog. Opposite arm and leg, reach, and back. Now, if you'd like to try this a little more advanced, up into that palm from here in your plank. Left, lower, same side, right arm, left leg, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. Take a quick rest, push back. Nice deep breath in. If you're ever freezing to death, drop down in the plank. It helps to bring your body temperature up. Now we're going to come to the other side. Nice deep breath in. If I need to, I will bird dog from my knees to my palm. Ready? Open. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. Relax it. Great work. Nice inhale. Take those hips side to side. Great job, you guys. We're just going to come into that forearm here before we get those arms really activating, and we're going to hold that plank. Now, if holding the plank from here is too much, all I'm going to do is drop to my knees, okay? So what I'd like you guys to do is we're going to hold. We're going to try first to hold for 10 seconds. So neck in neutral, abdominal muscles in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, belly button into the spine, neck in neutral. If I need to, I will drop to my knees. Alternate leg kicks. 1 and 2. Now try to keep the rest of your body nice and long. Elbows under the shoulders. Squeeze those buns. 5 more. 4, 3. Great work, you guys. 2. One more. Relax your knees. Come to a puppy pose. So that's when your hips are high and your head's low. Wonderful work. We're going to come to a circle in our plank. So if I'm building my strength in a plank and just holding here is enough for me, I can still rotate my hips and work on that flexibility without having to hold myself up. So from that plank, I'm going to take the hips to the right, exaggerate all the way to the left. 1, exhale, 2. Now there's a string from the ceiling, lifting those hips at that high point. And I'm going to exhale, then lift. Without letting that low back come below parallel. Now I want to rewind it the other way. Lift those hips. And parallel. 2. Exhale for 3. 4. One more time. Great job. Push back. Puppy pose again. Awesome work. If you need to come back in child's pose and completely take a break, go for it. We're coming back up. Now what you're going to do is just gently roll on the toes front to back. I understand if that doesn't work, you can come to the knees and rock forward and back. Just don't let your hip dip. Ready? Front to back. 1, 2. So I'm trying to bring the chin over the hands. Exhale. Neck in neutral. Belly button in. Too much on the toes. Hold it. 4, 3. You guys got this. Squeeze your buns. 2. Wonderful job. Drop down to those knees. Puppy pose. We're going to come up to the palms. If I have a hard time, I will stay on my forearms, lift up into that dolphin, and then come back to the parallel. So if I can, full plank, push back down dog, and then neck in neutral, abs in. So push back down dog, open up your hamstrings, hold your plank, inhale, exhale, lengthen, inhale, plank, inhale, exhale, down dog, inhale, exhale, plank, inhale, exhale, down dog, inhale, plank, inhale, exhale, lengthen the spine straight from the ceiling, hold that plank, abs in now, here we go, exhale, push it back, Inhale, exhale, plank, deep breath in, push it back, open up those hamstrings. We've got 3 more times, neck and neutral, inhale. Exhale, lengthen that spine, press the thumb and the first finger, return to plank 2 more times, big inhale. Exhale, open, hover plank, 1 more time, push through it now. And then hold that plank for 10 seconds. Now shoulders away from the ears, feel that strength in your upper body, deep breath in, squeeze your glutes. Center of the body holding, contracting the quadriceps and the glutes, whole body is holding you. 3, 2, and 1. Great work, you guys. Settle down, take your hands right by your feet, and just relax to the forehead. Wonderful work. If you'd like to roll your wrist, you can go ahead and really open there, and then rewind the wrist. Feel a little stretch here in the low back. If you'd like, you can reach your hands out as far in front of you as feels good, and then gently rock your hips to the little side to side. Wonderful work. So we're going to go ahead and pop up here onto the knees, and I want you to take your right foot forward. So the shoulders are going to be back, the abdominal muscles are. I want you to lengthen and go ahead and come into that runner's lunge. Now I can take my hands on either side. I'm also going to try from here to lengthen my front leg. So if I can, I'm going to push back and really lengthen that right. If I need to step my left back a little bit closer, I can adjust that stretch. Think of a split stretch. Big breath in and try to bring my chin to my toe. Release, and let's just do a quick little stretch to the other side. So come from here to that. Shoulders back, belly button in, forward into that lunge. Lengthen, lift up the back leg. Now feel that space through the hips. Nice inhale. If you have the flexibility to lengthen the leg from here, otherwise step your back foot in and then push back. Nice inhale. I'm trying to bring my chin over that toe. And then we're just going to step our back foot up, forward bend. I can support my hands right along my shins. Feel that space through the vertebrae. Shoulders away from the ears. Release the hands down as far as they'll go, and then slowly roll it up. Great job, you guys. All right, first standing balance move. We have our object in front of us. Always make sure that your weights are in front of you so that you can see them, so that there's no chance of tripping. So the first thing that we're going to do, you guys, with or without the weights, is I'm going to find my balance by lifting up my right knee, tap the object, and lift back up. So all I'm going to do is tap and lift. Okay. Now with that movement, I'm going to come to a bicep curl and then back down. So up and down. 1, 2, 3. Every time I lift my knee higher than my waist, I work the abdominal muscles. So find a focal point in front of you. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Roll your hips and exaggerate them. Now what we're going to notice is sometimes one side is better than the other. Sometimes the balance is awesome, and some days it's terrible. So many factors. If we drink, if we sleep, all these things come into play. So now I'm going to lift up, other knee, tap, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Find that center of balance. 6. That's it. 7, 8, 9. One more, and 10. Great work, you guys. Roll your hips again. Now we're going to try from here to kick back, both with our hands, like so. I can stick with my tricep kick back. I can also take my right foot back, shoulders back, hands from the hip. And as I kick back, just add my leg in addition to my arms. So I'm going to hold my elbows close, hinge forward, airplane tricep kick back. 1, 2. Now, can you keep your hips level? 3, by leading with your heel. 4, 5. Where's that belly button? 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. Now we're gonna switch feet. So I'm just gonna take my other foot back. Elbows in close, abdominal muscles in. As you hinge, take back. 1, 2, finding that focal point can be helpful. 4, 5, 6, that's it, neck and neutral. 7, exhale. 8, 2 more. 9, one more. And 10. Great job, you guys. Take your weights and place them down. So now, working the balance, what we're going to do here is we're going to take our left foot back. The left hand here is going to tap, and you're going to take that left leg back, same time, and tap the other. If you need to bring your foot down in between, go for it. Big breath in, tap, hold up if you can. 1, but return back to a standing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Square your hips. 6, 7. Now 8. 2 more, you guys. 9. 1 more. And 10. Wonderful job. Roll your hips out. Now let's notice just how good that balance is on the other side. So from here, finding that center, taking the right foot back, right hand is going to tap, right leg come back. So 1, exhale. 2, can you square your hip? 3, 4, exhale on the way down. 5, 6, you guys are amazing. 7, let's do this. 8, 2 more. 9, 1 more. And 10. Great work. Open it up and shoot down. We want to try to practice our balance several times throughout the day, you guys. A good way to practice is when you're brushing your teeth. Try standing on one foot for half of the time, and then stand on the other foot for the other half. Also, washing dishes. When you have a place, a countertop or something close, you can work your balance and not feel like you're going to fall over. And then open up both those knees one more time. So now we're going to go ahead, you guys, and we're going to take back to that left hand, left foot behind, and you're going to go ahead and tap with your hand, lift up your knee, and then tap your foot in front. If you need to, you place your foot down in the middle. A lot of this is finding that focal point and keeping your abdominal muscles in. So nice deep breath in. So first left hand is going to tap. Find your center and then take that left foot. 1, tap, inhale. Now 2, inhale. And exhale 3. Inhale. That's it. For 4. Tap and lift up your knee as high as your waist if you can for 5. Tap it, lift it. 6. That's it. 7. You guys are awesome. You can do this. 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. And give it a rest. Wonderful work. Exaggerate it. Rewind it. So now we're switching to that right side, okay? So right hand is going to tap first, right leg comes behind. Tap it, lift it, and then tap that foot. 1, inhale. Now 2, neck in neutral, abs in 3. 4, inhale, exhale, 5. 6. Now 7 and 8, last 2. 9, 1 more. And rest. Great job, you guys. Open. Better than we practice our balance in a safe space than out there and we fall and hurt ourselves. So big breath in, rotate in towards that right side. Reach for it back up. And into your left side. Wonderful job. So we're going to add some compound moves where we're using both our upper and lower body at the same time. Now, the first move, which we've already done elevated, is the bird dog. So what I'd like you to do here is you're gonna reach and pull back in with a weight, okay? If you feel comfortable coming up and practicing here, that is up to you. The move is, because we're tying this together with the rest, is to come forward and back and then crunch and pull your elbow to your knee. So reach and lengthen, palm down, exhale, pull it in, 1, 2, now notice that your hips square. 3 is your neck in neutral. 4, are you curling your back toe under for stability? 5, exhale, pull it in. 6, 7, 8, really pull that knee and use your abs. 1 more. Fantastic, give it a rest. Now you're switching sides. Neck in neutral, abdominal muscles in, palms under the shoulders, knees under the hip. Now, opposite arm and leg, reach and pull. 1, palm down. 2, square your hip. 3, as you kick through that heel. 4, and don't let your abs sink. 5, 6, pull that belly button in. 7, exhale, pull it in. 8, 9, 1 more, and 10, give it a rest. The second part of the move, you're gonna come to a lateral lift. At the same time, you're gonna lift up your leg in a fire hydrant. So from here, as I bend at my elbow, we can separate this when we do it slowly, and then lift up that knee in a fire hydrant. So when we pull it together, we'll do it at the same time, but for this to practice, we're gonna go left arm, right leg, left, right. Now try to lift up your knee as high as your hip, bend at your elbow, and squeeze the scapula as you rotate the elbow behind you. Like a seesaw here, back and forth. 5, 6, pull those abs in. 7, 8, neck in neutral. 9, 1 more. Now we're gonna switch, externally rotating the opposite hip. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that right arm up, left knee, open, 1, 2, now your neck is in neutral. 3, your abs are in. 4, 5, right toe curled under for stability. 6, exhale. 7, 8, almost there. 9, 1 more, and 10. Awesome. Third move, as I kick back, I'm going back to my first side. I have a tricep kickback. I don't want to move here, my elbow, it's a pivot point, so I'm kicking back and then pulling back in. And what's going to happen is the opposite leg is going to come back as I kick. Ready? 1, 2, 3, keep your neck in neutral. 4, pull your belly button in. 5, 6, squeeze your glutes. 7, 8, 9, 1 more. Beautiful job. Let's switch to the other side. Nice inhale. Square up your shoulders. The leg from here that is not kicking, if you curl the toe under for stability, it helps. Elbow higher than your back. Tricep kick back. 1, 2, 3, square the hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more time, and 10. Go ahead and take a moment here and just push back into a child's pose. Now what we're going to do is we're going to tie this together. So take a moment and stretch out your back, and then bring your hands next to your feet and roll your wrists. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, so the move is bird dog, pull it in. Side, tricep kick back. Let's practice. We'll go to our bird dog first, neck in neutral. Pull it in. External rotation, side, And then tricep kickback. 1, bird dog. Side, tricep kickback. 2, bird dog. Lateral, kickback. 3, bird dog. Lateral. 4, reach, or rotate, lengthen, squeeze, reach, forward, side, back. If you need a break, take it. Front, side, back, front, side. 3 more, make it count. Bird dog, lateral, kickback. 2 more, front, side. 1 more time now, reach for it, lateral, and rest. Take from here, that hand that you were resting on, reach it behind you. So I have my left forward, the right back, or the right forward, the left back, and roll the wrist of that hand that's behind you, and reach in opposition to that other hand. And then switch and take that other palm forward, reach, and just roll that wrist as we prepare to come to the other side. So the biggest thing we want to think about is as we come to that bird dog, the hip likes to rotate, the body likes to fall. So the more that we keep that core pulled in tight, that neck in neutral, maybe just the first 2 parts, and you take a break in the middle, and you just go front back. All right, so neck in neutral, abdominal muscles in. Ready? We've got the bird dog first. Elbow, knee, side, tricep kick back. 1, bird dog. Lateral, tricep kick back. 2, neck in neutral. And push back for 3. Squeeze your glutes, front and side. 4, keep that core pulled in tight, side. 5, bird dog, lateral. 6, reach, rotate. 7, 3 more, lengthen, lateral. Last 2, reach, open. Make this last one count. Bird dog, side, kick back. Wonderful work. Go ahead from here and take that palm that you're on, reach it behind your back, and roll the wrist. Opposite arm, reaching and extending. Rewind it. Reverse, other side now, reach it open. Wonderful work. We're going to release our seat and come all the way down. So as we work on imprinting the spine, pulling that belly button in, want to try to keep contact with the low back. So oftentimes we have a natural curvature here, and some people have more than others. What I want you to do is tilt your pelvis and imprint your spine and pull the belly button in. So this move is going to be with or without weight. So I reach my arms up, and I also reach my legs up. Now, maybe my legs or my hamstrings are tight, so maybe I have to bend my knees, which is fine. I would take my right arm and my left leg, and then my left arm and my right leg. Now, if I can do that, keeping my low back down, then I can do that with weights. If I'm struggling with my back coming up every time, then I need to make sure that I can comfortably do this, pinning that low back down and doing that without weights before I add weights. Okay, so I'm going to do this with weights. Take from here and lengthen the legs and shoot the energy out of the heels. Now, for the first 5, my right arm and left leg are going to come down. Now, watch the shoulders. See how my shoulders are really reaching to the sky? I'm going to pull them back so that those are also relaxed down. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take my right arm and left leg. My left leg only comes down so low as my low back can keep contact. And then exhale up. 4 more times, same thing. Exhale down and up. Abs in. 2, 3. Now fight to keep that belly button in. Don't let it puff up. 1 more. Very good. Now we're going to switch sides. Big breath in. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Squeeze your buns. Low back pressing. 2, 3. Energy out of the heel. 4. Low back down. 1 more. Very good. Now we're going to go back to your right arm, left leg. We're going to go 5 more times, right arm, left leg. 5. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 3. Pull that belly button in. 2. 1 more. Now left arm, right leg. 5. Maybe one leg can't come down as low to really show us if we have any rotation of the hip or imbalance in the hip. 1 more. Very nice. Take a quick little break. Now we're going to go ahead and alternate. So, good test here, working on mind and body together. Coordination. We're going to go ahead here and take your right arm, left leg. Exhale, and then left arm, right leg. 1. Right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. 2. Is your low back down. Close your eyes. Exhale on the way up. Inhale on the way down. 3. Exhale. Lengthen the leg as much as you feel comfortable and in for your spine. Guys are awesome. Let's do this 4 more times. Exhale, open. Lengthen. I'm trying to keep the arm in the socket. So we're going to reach it directly over. Same that leg coming directly down. Last 1. And switch. Very nice. Give that a break. Take a moment and hug it out. So I'm going to pull those knees in. Nice to breath. Can I pull my knees in and keep my low back down? Can I increase that space between the vertebrae? Can I grab onto my feet and still keep that low back down, shoulders down? How about increasing that flexibility in the hamstrings by lengthening the legs without letting the shoulders pop up? Shoot the energy out of the heels. Big breath in. Go ahead from here, bend your knees and roll it up. Wonderful work. We're going to go ahead next here, you guys. You're going to be inhaling up for 5, exhaling with your palms down for 5. You can also do this with weights. So I come from here and go inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be a lot slower than the traditional move, which we're really pulling that belly button in and forcing that air down. You can do the same thing if you are more comfortable coming from here with your legs up and just looking to the shoulders. You can inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. Okay, we're going to try to hold in this position, working the arms as well as the abs at the same time. So if you feel like you can do this with light weights, we're going slowly. So it's your lift up through your shins, shoulders back, belly button in. We're going to pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I want you to inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale. Belly button into the spine. 2 more. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. We're trying to create equal balance in the breath. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. And rest for a moment. Interlace your hands, push it forward. Now we're going to do the exercise without the weights. Shoulders back, belly button in. Hold your palms up, hover. So we're going to really force that air and the energy 5 times. Ready? Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Try to lengthen your legs. Inhale. Exhale. Try to lower your body down a little. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Think of a bow pose. You need to bend your knees and do it. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Through the nose, inhale. Exhale. Hold that bow if you're comfortable. Pull it in. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. One more, inhale. And exhale. Wonderful job. Go ahead from here and place your feet down. Take the bottom of your feet together. We have a natural space again in that low back. Interlace your hands. And then press that belly button and low back down and reach your arms over your head. Now feel that space and that connection here with your low back, reaching the arms up. Nice inhale. Wonderful work, you guys. We're going to come to a side plank. Now I have a choice. If coming up and down onto my palms is too much for me, I'm going to work on lifting from here, bending my bottom knee, lifting from here, bending my top knee, pushing it back, dropping back down, and then lifting and kicking. So this move is very different. I can go elbow, knee, scorpion, drop here, and left. So if all else fails, lift and hold, relax back down. We're coming up from here. So I'd like you to try this if you're comfortable. This is, again, a compound move. We'll work on balance. We have to also work on creating that balance, that mind-body connection. So I'm going to take my palm under my shoulder, my neck in neutral. So the first part of the move is I'm going to lift up my top leg and then reach my arm out. Now I'm going to go elbow to knee. Reach back out. Come back elbow to knee. Now my knee is going to push back as far back behind me. I'm going to drop my foot behind, dip my hip down, lift, and kick. So elbow, knee, scorpion, toe dip, hip lift, 2, elbow, knee, scorpion, toe dip, hip lift, 3, beautiful, elbow, knee, scorpion, toe dip, one more time now, elbow, knee, pull through, push back, dip the hip. Now keep that leg out and open to the side. Great job, you guys. Rotate down towards that leg. Open up your arm towards the leg and then rotate it away. Opposite direction, thread the needle here in the side of your head. Great work. Now we're going to switch sides and review that 5 times on the side. So, finding the center of balance. I like to make a fist. For me, that feels better for my wrist. Some people like to come down, however that feels best for you. So if I curl my back toe under for stability, again, I can come to that side plank again on my forearm. So ready? Find your balance. Elbow, knee, scorpion. Drop the toe, dip the hip, kick and squeeze. Elbow, knee, scorpion. Pick one part of the move if it's too much. Elbow, knee, push back, dip, and lift. Good. Elbow, knee, pull. Now push that foot back. Dip the hip. You got this. Elbow, knee, pull through, kick back. Let's do one more for good luck here. Elbow, knee, pull through, scorpion, and lengthen. Now drop that leg. Wonderful job. Big breath in. Now we're going to break up that move and add another part to it. So take a moment though, open up towards your leg. Pick a move. If all of it doesn't work together, we want to make sure that we get one part of it before we start trying to tie it together. So generally the first move and the last move can be great to do together, okay? So now, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be adding also a little bit of a standing to this. So this is what it's gonna look like. So I'm just doing the first part. So I'm gonna go elbow, knee. When I come back in, I'm gonna step here. That same leg that came out, the right foot's gonna come down. Then the left leg's gonna come up. Now I have to rotate down first to the first foot. So I'm gonna go right, left, right. Now what's going to happen here is I need to return back to where I was. So I'm just going to now come back and take that left knee back where I can return back to the right. Let's practice. Elbow, knee, lunge, push and lift. Right, left, right, left knee back. Open, elbow, knee. Step forward and right, left, left back. Inhale, exhale, step forward. Now right, left, right. That's it. 2 more, you guys. Reach for it. Elbow, knee. Step forward. 1, 2, 3. You guys are amazing. One more time. Reach and pull. Step through it. 1, 2, and 3. And drop down. Let's keep this foot forward. We're going to go ahead and pop up, if comfortable, all the way up. So shoulders back, belly button in. Square off your hips. Open up cactus arms. Gently look up toward the ceiling. Draw the elbows in. We're going to rotate our elbows over the front knee. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart for balance. Rotate over the bent knee. Now, the top arm comes behind the back. The bottom arm here rotates so I can pull further into that knee and add that rotation as a lever. Come back to prayer position. Rotate back over the top and drop that knee. Nice job. Now we're going to switch legs. All right, so let's get back into it. So remember the move. Let's review. First one, you're going to reach and pull and come to your elbow knee. Then as we come to elbow knee, we step forward. If I need to, I can use the floor to lift. Go ahead and rotate. So I'm going to go left, right, right foot back. Okay, that one doesn't count as a review. Pull through, step. Here we go. Left, right, left, step back right. Elbow, knee. Pull through, step forward and left, right and left. Lunge, open, pull and pull, step. Triangle, 1, 2, 3. Here we go, 2 more. Elbow, knee, step forward. 1, 2, 3. We got this now. 2 more. Pull through. Step into it. 1, 2, 3. 1 more time now. Elbow, knee. Step into it. And 1, 2, and 3. Stay forward here. Neck in neutral. Make sure your feet are square. Reach for the sky. Take a second if you need to. Bring your hands in front. Lengthen your back leg. Find your center of balance and then reach those arms up. Settle your shoulders down. Open up. Cactus. Inhale. Feel that back hip flexor. Come into prayer. We're rotating over that bent knee. Prayer position. Find that center. Top arm reaches behind the back. Bottom arm opens up that shoulders. I rotate towards the knee. Deep breath in. Back to the prayer. Rotate back. Drop to that knee. Great work, you guys. Place that foot behind. Push back, child's pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Come into a cat-cow. So from here, we need to tuck your chin into your chest and then open. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Open. Now push and curl your toes under. Downward facing dog. Feel that space in your hamstrings. Walk your feet in towards your hands and lengthen your spine. Big breath in. Roll it up. So we have another compound move, you guys. This time, you're externally rotating your right foot. Your right arm is going to come up. So the first part of the move is this. If coming up and down and all that jazz doesn't work, I can rotate here. I can come to a squat and I can do it again. All right, so we're not doing that, but if that you need something where you're standing up, you can keep your body moving. So you're rotating here. Elbow, knee, reach back up. Come onto your tiptoes. and squat down. So I call this the hut move. So imagine that you're a football player, okay? We're not gonna be hit with by a Mack truck, but what I want you to do here is I want you to take your left knee and drop it down. Now the right foot is gonna kick. I'm gonna come to a push-up position and lengthen and kick that leg at the sides of him. Now I can do my elbow knee, drop to my knee and come to a push-up, and there I go. So I'm coming back to my hut on my toes, and then returning back to a standing. Let's review that because I know it seems like a lot explaining. So you go elbow, knee, tiptoe, hut, drop from here, left knee, right knee, kicks, back to hut, tiptoe, elbow, knee, hut, drop the knee, push up, kick, back to hut, and lift, elbow, knee, hut, tiptoe, push up, back through, elbow, knee, tiptoe, squat down, drop the knee, kick it high, pull back in, and elbow, knee, and hut, drop the knee, and push up. One more, elbow, knee, and hut, drop the knee, push up. Now stand up, elbow, knee, 5 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, tiptoe, hut, lengthen your leg, tiptoe, back to squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. Now you're gonna drop your left knee, 5 push-ups here, kick your leg, pull it back in, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Push it back, you guys. Let it go. Take a nice deep breath in. Pat yourself on the back where you've been trying that. Take a nice deep breath now. Come to that downward facing dog and lengthen your spine. Do you have more space in your hamstrings? How do the hips feel? A gentle rotation side to side. Start to walk your feet in. Nice flat back. And roll it up. Okay, so externally rotating. From here now we have that left knee, left arm. So practice, remember you can go to this, then we drop down. So if I'm just doing the basic part of the move, I'm just gonna drop and then kick that left leg and then return back up. Doesn't work here and here, okay? Nice deep breath in, practice move, elbow, knee. Hut on that knee, opposite knee drops, kicking through that left, back to hut, and left. Elbow, knee, tiptoe, drop the right, kick the left, back to tiptoe. When you return back up, you can stand regular. So elbow, knee, tiptoe, squat, and kick and left. Now, when you kick, try to come out your hip flexor, elbow, knee, hut, right, kick left, back to hut. 2 more now, elbow, knee, hut, knee, push up. 1 more time like this, elbow, knee, hut. Now we're going to come back to that standing, and we've got 5, elbow, knee, 1, 2. Now really drive that elbow down, 3, 4, 1 more. Now come on your tiptoe. From here, drop your hip and lift, standard tiptoe. 5, 4, 3, abs in, 2, and 1. Right knee comes down. I'm going to kick here with my push up left. Open up the hip flexor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 more, and 5. Push back, child's pose. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Push back, downward facing dog. How do those hamstrings feel? Maybe bicycle your feet left and right. Deep breath in. Go ahead from here and walk your feet into your hands. And then slowly roll it up. Wonderful job. All right, so let's see. We have 1 minute. Oh boy, look at that. Okay, so let's do 1 minute here, you guys, of arms, okay? So what I'd like you to do is just add a calf raise. Okay, so whether you want to use 5 or 3, it's up to you. Your motion is going to be to circle back and come to a calf raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pop it up, 7, 8, 9, one more. Now rewind it. Too much with the weights, drop them. 1, 2, 3, that's it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more. 8, 9, and 10. Roll your shoulders back. Now we're going to come to a W. I'm going to rotate my heels in and my toes out. Same thing. I'm going to pop up on my tiptoe and pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pigeon toe. You're going to pop up on your tiptoe from here and then gently push those arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't lose your neck. 5. Keep your shoulders relaxed. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Rest it up. Roll it back. Take from here and hinge from your hip. I want you to create a smiley face with your arms and pinch and squeeze your shoulder blades. Take a nice deep breath in, kick and open. 1, 2, 3. Keep your neck in neutral, spine nice and long. 4, 5, 6. Wrap your elbows around your back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now stand up tall. Add your tiptoe, scapula squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Back to your hinge, but your palms are facing forward. Take from here your hands right into your hip flexor. Rotate your palms up, back flat, squeeze back. 1, 2, 3, neck in neutral. 4, pinch and squeeze shoulder blades. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep your palms where they are and pop it up. 1, 2, and 3, for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Give that a little rest. Last 20. So I'm going to go ahead and balance on one foot. As I balance, bicep curl, front snap kick. So nice deep breath in. Kick up your knee as high as your waist. Kick your foot. 1, 2. You can keep your knee bent. 3 without letting it touch. Optional. 4, 5. Can you kick as high as your waist? 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Great work. Let's switch it up. Shoulders back. Last 10. Find your center. Kick it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost there. 8, 9. Last 1. 10. Fantastic job, you guys. Open up your legs. Reach for the sky. Hinge from your hip. Does that feel a little different than when we started? Reach your hands behind you. Interlace your hands. Drop the head, reach those arms up. Nice inhale. Interlace your elbows in front and 3 circles to the left. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Rewind it. 3, 2, and 1. Soften the knees. Sink your hips down. Push one more time away. And what I want you to do is just lengthen your left leg and reach up and over. Take a nice deep breath in. One line from your heel to your hip to your fingertip. Triangle pose, lengthen your front leg and just open. Can you take your bottom hip and just gently push it forward? Line up your arms. Bend that knee, push to the back foot. And last time, other side. So rotate, bend that knee, and take a nice deep breath in. So feel that space between your heel, your hip, your shoulder, and your fingertip. Don't shrug your shoulders, relax it. Bottom hip pushes forward. And then lengthen that leg. And then come on down here. Bottom hip. So for me, that would be that right hip, left hip. I will rotate it under and try to line it up. Nice deep breath here. Bend that knee again and then push back up. Great work, you guys. Let's take 3 big breaths. Inhale, positive. Exhale. Let the rest of those things go that you can't change. Reach for the sky. Now pull that energy into the heart center and give thanks for this moment. You can move your body. Take a big breath in. But we can create more balance in our lives and then pull right into that heart center. And gently bow your head. Namaste. Have an amazing day today, you guys. Well done. Great job.